By, I know you go to Sky and talking about news and in the paper and all that stuff. You know, we have a lot of young people, especially a lot of young people are being very successful last few years in education and getting good jobs. But they're also very frightened of newspapers, like they get headlines, extremism and this and that, different calling different names. There are some truth in it. It's not that none of us are extremists. There are a few extremists around, tiny little bit. But because of them, they're frightened to be saying, oh, I'm Muslim, I pray 5 times, or I want to do this, I want to do that. They're just walking away from their identity. Why do you think is the case, and what can we do to get out of that limelight?
I mean, I think the way to look at success is that one has to be ambitious, one has to have something to aspire to, and I think this is why it's very important what Brother Abdul has done with BB Power 100 is that for me it's a access into, and it's confidence, because if you give young people and people that are driven platforms to and access how to access their dreams, that's the rest just drops away, because you can't change the media. You know, we can't be responsible for what's happening externally. So I think that's important. I think BB Power 100, it gives people something to look forward to leverage off, and again access to successful people who they can go and ask advice to, and the foundation, which I'm sure Abdul will cover, which we support as well, which I support personally, I think is a great way to empower those people, and I think that's going to lead to successes and more success. And I would say focus on that, because you know, you can't control what's happening. I think if we keep on focusing on being the best that we can be, and at the same time there has to be a good balance with life, with family, with Islam, etc. You know, and I think we're in a very strong position, because it's such a, you know, we've got a clear frame of mind to dream and to achieve. So I think what's important is to have platforms such as BP 100 out there, so that it can inspire young people to do well.
Especially in Utah, what we do is we usually get young people here involved, and a lot of amazing, I met lots of successful young people, brothers and sisters, and they are very professional as well. So it's a platform to show to the world, look, we're not just talking about Bangladesh politics or whatever we're saying negative line. We are playing a role. So yeah. My point was, like, when when the young people comes into it, they will say a lot of things. Look, I don't want to be in the media. I don't want to be in that part of that, because I don't want to link up with people think I'm a practicing person, this and that, because of the media negativeness.
Yeah, no, I think they should ignore what's happening in the media, focus on what they want to do. You know, I've been recently asked, well, we've already shot the video. I've been asked to be the ambassador for the new NHS apprenticeship program. We want to recruit around 2,000 people from the community. So when that was offered to me, you know, I was really humbled, because, and the video will be available online very soon. If there's anybody out there interested, it's the NHS apprentice program. It's online. It's called Be the Future, and it's those type of platforms that really empower the youth to focus on what they want to achieve. Because I think if you are thinking beyond that, it's out of your control, and I think it's wasteful thinking.
We're just going to go for a small break, inshallah. Dear viewers, stay with us, and you can call us as well. And I'll see you after the break, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.